All right, let me give you a little warning first, okay? This video is not for everyone. If you are a dancer who is enjoying the art form just for fun, you're taking a dance class or two a week, don't worry so much about this video. In this video, I'm specifically wishing to speak to dancers who really want to go to the next level. They want to be advanced hobbyists. They want to be semi-professional, maybe even professional. So this is only for those dancers who really want to go to that level. They're not just dancing casually. And again, there's nothing wrong with dancing for fun and casually. Okay, that's great too. But there are some of you out there who really want to be good, or at least you say that you really want to be good. So this video is exactly for you. And what I'm going to be sharing here are 5 characteristics of my best dancers. So I've been teaching for a very long time, and after teaching for so many years, I definitely saw a pattern in my top dancers, in my best dancers. I definitely have seen that there are certain qualities that they have that the other dancers just don't have. So what we're going to do here is go through this list, and then maybe if you're a dancer who wants to improve, maybe you'll see some items in here that you need to work on if you really do want to be a good dancer. All right, so the first one is they're hardcore. Those top dancers are coming to every class. They're usually on the unlimited program at our school. So they're in like every other day. They're staying for 2 hours. They're staying for 3 hours. So this just helps them to make sure that they're getting in their practice time. You know, sometimes if you say only take a class or two and you kind of think that, oh yeah, in between I'm gonna practice, and you know that never happens. Yeah, so these dancers know that if they plan to come to class, they're going to be practicing every time they're in class. So obviously they're going to be getting a lot of practice and getting a lot better. The second thing is they practice like they perform. Maybe you remember a short while back I posted a new performer series that had 8 tips. Those dancers are making sure that every time that they are in practice and in rehearsal, that they are layering those 8 tips, the skills that we talked about in those videos, on top of what they're already doing. So they're not just, you know, not paying attention and just sort of going through the motions. They're very conscious and they're very alert, and they are making sure that they are putting all the icing on their cupcake, okay? So that's a really important thing to do, because what you practice is what you're going to perform. So if you want to be really good at performing, you're going to make sure that you're adding in all of those little details that make your performance special and good. Third, they take every opportunity to perform. They often don't wait that long. They'll start classes, they'll learn a choreography, they'll start performing in the student troupe. They may even sign up to do a solo, and they're really quickly getting involved in that. And what that's going to do is it's going to help them to, as early as possible, get them used to the rigors of performing, because practicing Even if you're layering on all the 8 tips, it's not the same. It is just not the same at all. So you need to be getting out there and doing your due diligence on stage so you can acquire all those skills as soon as possible. The fourth thing that they do is they seek guidance, and they love to get private lesson polish sessions. They are asking me questions all the time. They're texting me. They want to know about song choice. They want to know about costume choice. They want to know if they should do this or do that. They're trying to get all of those little details because they know if they ask me a question, I'm going to give them all of my years of experience, where, say, a different dancer would just sort of, not ask me any questions, just sort of do whatever they choose, whatever song, choose whatever costume, doing whatever style. They don't ever ask me anything. Okay, so those best dancers always talk to me, and they always take private lessons, and they always ask me this question, this one question, maybe the most important question for private lesson students and dancers that want to be really, really good, is watch me dance and tell me what I need to work on. Lots of dancers come in, I teach them technique, I teach them choreography, I teach them all kinds of things. And a lot of the time, they don't even ask me to watch them dance and to polish them up. Such a poor use of your money. Is such a poor use. So if you really want to be good, ask me to polish you. Ask me watch me dance, and what do I need to work on? Okay. The last thing is they have a strong passion. They have a strong drive. I see many dancers come through our doors who have talent, who have natural ability, and they just don't have the drive and the passion. And then I see dancers who, they're not the most talented, but they're able to keep practicing and keep growing and growing and growing. And before you know it, they're doing really, really well, So passion and drive go a long, long way. And so what that means to me, okay, passion, is that you're going to prioritize your dance. You love dance. You might even say you need dance. And so you're going to make sure that nothing gets in the way of your class time, your performances, all the things that you need to do surrounding your dance activities, okay? And I know that that's a hard one for a lot of people, but that really is an important characteristic, probably the characteristic that is going to determine if you're going to really reach your goal or not. Yeah, because if you don't have a passion, if you don't have a love, if you don't have that drive, you're not going to be doing the other things, right? Okay, so that was the 5 characteristics of my best dancers. Thank you so much for watching the video. I would love to hear your comments. So if you have something to add or you would like to say, or maybe share with me, maybe the characteristics that you think are important, or maybe that you feel like you lack one of these, talk to me about it below. I love to talk about dance and I love to help. So please let me know what you need and I'm happy to share. All right. I love y'all so much. hips and hugs. Until next time, bye-bye.